was your first visit?
It's odd, talking to a stone.
Better than keeping it inside. I must have said 1,000 words here.
How often again?
Pardon? Visits? Numerous. I came every day for a long time. Now about once a month.
How often does Dad come to visit?
He'd only come with me for the first few months. It was hard to see him.
Oh, I was so pissed at him for not crying at the funeral.
Well, he let it out here. So much that I got in the habit of keeping tissues in my car.
How often does he come now that he's met someone?
Betty's nice, isn't she?
No, it's hard to say. I only met her once, shortly after. Yeah, I guess so.
He still visits once a week.
Really? He didn't seem that loyal to Mom.
True. He took Mom for granted, but when someone's under your nose all the time, they're not missed until they're gone.
You know, you... Such the wise one.
Until I married Charlie.
Oh, God. All us kids made that mistake. You know, Mom and Dad were the only ones who stayed together.
Well...
What?
Mom said they were separated. Once.
No.
A few months before Brian was born. Over him, apparently.
I think I need a defibrillator.
Mom was pregnant when they were married, too.
I don't know my parents.
Oh, they were in love, but jumped the gun was how Mom put it. They eloped.
Eloped? Jumped the gun? What, did Granddad miss when he was taking a shot at Dad? Don't they have wedding pictures?
Apparently the ceremony was after Brian was born.
I don't know what to say.
I didn't either when Mom told me.
When?
A month before she died.
Did you mention anything to Brian or Ted?
No, she asked that I keep it to myself for a while, but she did ask that I tell everyone eventually.
You know, it's the same reason Sam and I broke up.
He cheated on you?
Yeah, I caught him.
I'm sorry.
Ah, I went out and immediately got laid.
What?
Yeah, I went to this bar, found this young stud, and fucked his brains out. It was great, you know? It was such a release.
Maggie.
What? I needed it, you know? We rarely had sex in the last 2 years, and it just felt nice to be desired and wanted again.
Charlie and I were basically the same, but we slowly fell apart. I'm still so mad at myself for the past 3 years. Such a waste.
Well,
We'd broken up before.
we do what we do, you know? How'd the kids take it?
Oh, Jenny was miserable, blaming herself no matter how many times I told her it wasn't. Kevin was silent. I couldn't tell for the longest time how it affected him.
My Sheila was oddly happy. You know, I asked her about it. She said, Dad didn't deserve my love.
Oh, good for her.
I don't know where she gets her strength from.
You're stronger than you think. You ready to go?
Yeah. I'll try to come to visit Mom more often.
I'm always here.
Take my eyes off your smile. You are so beautiful, and I'm so glad we had this memory for a while. good thing I ever learned. I learned from being with you. I always thought you'd be here forever, but I'll be okay. It just won't be the same. You are so beautiful, and I can't take my eyes off your smile. You are so beautiful, and I'm so glad we have this memory. For I know we take our chances when we open our hearts. My life would mean nothing if I just buried my head in the sand, but I'd rather just be with you. I'd rather just be with you. You are so beautiful, and I can't take my eyes off your smile.